All right. It says preparing live stream. And from my experience, when it says preparing webinar, you already live. So I would assume that we are live. Let me check. Let me check real quick. Check our stream tonight. We got Duke Faro. We got Duke Faro fresh back from his trip to the city.
Not for real. What up, though?
Fresh back from LA. Okay, yeah, we got you on, Duke. Fresh back from LA. Everybody, my name is Tyrone Irvin, and this is Soapbox Heroes. Today we have on Duke Faro, the OG from Dallas. I had Duke come on. Duke came on a couple weeks ago, probably about a month ago, Duke, and we were talking about the music industry. We got into T.I. a little bit because T.I. has said some things about Dallas. And so Duke kind of came and gave his perspective on everything that was going on. I appreciated the interview. Since then, I've been looking and I've been following and checking Duke out. Duke, Duke,
Yeah,
I see you made your way to LA, man. I see you made your way to the city. What took you to LA?
Well, I wanted to go and pour out some liquor for the homie Nip and just really soak up the ambience. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever his presence was, I just wanted to feel it for myself. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to see how people were actually responding. I wanted to see the tears, the appreciation. I just wanted to see it for myself.
Yeah, so you wanted to go get a part of the feeling. You wanted to be a part of what was going on.
That's it. I just wanted to be, go humble myself to a person at my 85 class, man. You know what I mean? And just, like you got support from niggas like me.
Right. So you wanted to go support, and being that you are a Crip, you're an OG Crip from Dallas. What did Nip mean to you? Why don't we talk about that for a minute before we get into some other things? Talk about Nip for a second.
Well, I say for the last decade, a decade or better, I've been selling my music myself. I'm on my second record label. The first one when I was doing Christian music. Before I was doing Christian music, I just kept it the same as the Dynasty Records, and I transitioned into Christian music. But then I was like, man, I got to do something else. I gotta be more original. So I created original music records. You know what I mean? So now I'm like, okay, well, I see Master P, Dame Dash. For years I've been watching them, and so when I seen Nipsey Hussle do his thing, like, man, I'm finna sell my album for 100. Like, that was unheard of for me as an artist, me as a Crip nigga, to see another Crip nigga get in the industry, or not in the industry, but just do his thing on. And I was like, man, let me just pay attention and watch. Let me just see. And then, from getting the store and, what I mean, he putting little media centers together.
Right, he was putting it down.
You know what I mean? Even putting money into some of the little schools around there, like all that stuff. I just was like, man, you know what? As a Crip, that's progress. That's community right there. So,
yeah. Right, and Duke, and last time you come on, you talk a lot about progress, and like I said, I've been watching your progress, and like I said, just your progress over the last couple of weeks isn't just your progress. I know you come from a long lineage of progression, so yeah, and so I've noticed, man, it looked like, man, you had a ball out there when you went to LA. You met all type of people, man. I was looking the other day. You met what was his name? Kid from House Party.
Yeah, man, I was like, I see him on the blogs and TV and stuff, but when I seen, I was like, man, they got a South Side, cuz let me just say, man, I like your South Side, man. He ain't had a ducktail, but he was in his zone doing his thing, man. And so, I was like, I watched all the house parties, man, and seeing him. And just seeing him in his element, just being cool and smooth, man. That shit, it felt good to see, a legend in the midst of it, man.
Hey, a lot of people don't know where the South Side is. Why don't you let the people know where the South Side is?
Well, shout out to Steve's over there on Crenshaw and Slauson, man. Nipsey Hussle Barbershop. The South Side is you can fade it. It's like a ball fade in the front. You know what I'm saying? With a little hair up there, you can put designs. You can Gumby. You can ramp it. You can do whatever. But then you got to have a ducktail in the back too. If you from South Dallas, you gonna incorporate the ducktail with it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how we rocking in South Dallas. You know.
That's how you rock it. That's how you rock it. That's how you rock it.
Yeah, it's not the shag. It's not the shag, y'all.
It's not a shag. It's the South Side.
Nah, that's South Side, man. From the island.
All right. Now check it out. I seen that you was at the at Nip's funeral, and like I said, to me, Nip meant a lot to me. But this isn't about me. We here to interview you. I see you sipping on the Jack. You know what I'm saying? I got a water. I might need some Jack. You know what I'm saying? But I see you on the Jack. I see you. And so yeah, man, you was out there at the funeral, and the funeral obviously was a place of love, calm, tranquility, and all that. And I seen earlier, like I said earlier, I interviewed you. You was talking a little bit about T.I., and then you went on and said some things about Gillie Da Kid, and you bumped into Gillie Da Kid out there in front of the Staples Center, man. Look, I've been seeing some stuff going around today, and I said, man, let me holler at Duke so I can see clearly what Duke has to say about it. Duke, give us the rundown, man. First, let us know how the Gillie Da Kid, how that whole topic got started, and then let us know what happened at the Staples Center.
All right, well, as y'all know, before I left, I was in the restroom, and I was just getting ready and shit, and I'm scrolling through social media, and I see Kodak said this, and then I see T.I.'s response, the expediently response. Then I seen Gillie Da Kid. I was like, and why he say he gonna beat him up though? You know what I mean? Like why he didn't come with a softer message? So I was already hyped up because I've been hyped up about T.I. even calling people out from my city. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I included Silly into it, it was like it wasn't I'm gonna beat you up when I see you. I feel like you could have talked to Hodak a little bit different. You could have came with a softer approach. You feel me? Because now that's a young nigga who is part of the millennial age, and they don't really got no understanding. So
look, so when you say a softer approach, what you mean a softer approach? Like he shouldn't have got at him so aggressive, or he shouldn't have been clowning? What exactly do you mean a softer approach? I know it might sound like a dumb question, but I just want clarity so we could be clear.
I feel like he could have. Okay, T.I.'s message was a softer approach. You see what I'm saying? When he said what he said, expeditiously, whatever that nigga said. That's
expeditiously.
Yeah, expeditiously. So that, like how you need to fix it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And he didn't threaten him. He just said you need to fix it. Right. It's still fuck T.I., but he said how he did it was how I when I heard Gillie, I was like, man, that shit just it don't even seem like you to charge no nigga up like that. So I incorporated that when I was talking, but it wasn't like I had, ill intent whenever I see him to do that. You know what I mean? Because everything was directed towards T.I. and everybody know that.
Okay, so yeah, so it was directed toward T.I. You didn't have a ill intent. So no. So what made it escalate? What made it go to something to where you were just talking about something just with a different approach to where? Because look, man, now you look at his videos going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It's like his name's being called, his things being said.
All that.
How did we get there, dude?
Okay, well look. I go out there and I do my I kneel. I do my kneel for Nip idea that I had when I was walking around. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I'm finna do this kneel for Nip thing. And I done acronym the Nip, Nation in Progress. I'm walking around, hey man, Nation in Progress, keep it moving, man. Let's make this nation go in progress. So I did my little, I think it was over an hour. Well, I was kneeling for Nip, you know what I'm saying, right there in front of the Staples Center.
Oh,
then
so I saw you kneeling. I didn't know it was for over an hour. So you knelt in front of the Staples Center for over an hour?
Yeah, I was meditating, and some lady got at this one guy about selling nip shirts or whatever, and but it was still peaceful though, and that's what I was doing. I was sitting there. I wasn't praying, but I was just thinking positive stuff, saying positive stuff, and then absorbing just all the appreciation around me while I was doing it. And so when I got up from there, I was walking. I was going back towards the other side just to see what's going on down there.
To the other side of
Man,
the by the
yeah,
statues.
Just around like towards the front. And
Okay.
but then I stopped and I turned around and I seen Silly. I was like, hey man, I need to holler at you. And he was walking and talking to his fans, and he was like, about what? I said, man, we need to talk about this industry, man. We need to fix it. And that's what those were my first few words to him. We need to fix this industry. These industry rappers is getting out of control. So then he went to taking pictures with other people with the SA, and you know what I'm saying, some more stuff. And then I stepped up to him after that, and we went hand in hand, and we stood there, nigga. Like I'm talking about, that was for like at least 60 seconds, at least 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That we was just holding. You know what I mean? Because it was like, hey, what's up? You know what I mean? Like that. So I was telling him, yeah, man. I know you probably gonna see these videos on YouTube, me saying fuck Gillie Da Kid and T.I., but I never said fuck Gillie Da Kid. Like those words never were in a sequence together. You feel what I'm talking about?
Okay.
But that's what I said to him. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you meant.
Yeah, that's, you know what I mean? Like when you gonna see it. But the thing is, I really appreciate seeing you out here.
Okay.
But I really got a problem with these industry rappers, man. This shit is da 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 da. And after that, it got to the point to where I was like, hey man, when you see T.I., man, tell him I want to holler at him, cuz. And he looked at me, because like I say, he didn't say that many words. All this stuff that he said on Instagram, he couldn't have said that, and we holding index, middle, and thumb, because he didn't say, he couldn't have did that in my grasp.
Right.
Because that would have been an act of war. So anyway, he says, he looks me in the face and is like, man, I'm not no middleman. If you want to holler at T.I., you pull up on him and you say that. And I said, cool then, and I walked off. And that was it. Well, I turned around after that, and before I talked to him, I told his brother, I said, hey, man, you pretty, or his cousin, man, you're a funny dude. And that was it. Those were most of the words that were spoken.
So you walked up to talk to him, just kind of address him like a man and kind of clear the air a little bit.
Yeah. Just to let him know, like, what my intention was from the video. Like, I told him we need to fix it. It's the industry rappers. I didn't consider him an industry rapper when I seen him walking. I didn't niggas like, in the game or whatever, been around for a minute. I don't see them niggas walking out there doing. I didn't see Master P. I didn't see nobody else. I seen him though. So in my mind, I was like, in that moment, he got to be a real nigga if he out here walking where I'm walking at, and he ain't in there.
Right. Okay. I heard you a little while ago on a live you did a couple minutes ago talking about you would have been dumb to go out there just being a crash test dummy at such a somber time. Everybody is mourning at that time. Speak on that. Why? Why does it seem like they want you to be, a crash dummy?
Well, me being from Texas, man, they already think we slow or something. So, after I left from the, the event, I went back to the hotel room and I got on YouTube and I let everybody know, Gillie a real one, man. You know what I'm saying? And I gave him the spiel on what happened. You did what I mean? Okay. And that was that. But when I did all of that, I was like, okay, well, he heard me out. So I would have looked like a goddamn fool if I had any kind of energy towards him out there with all them police out there.
Okay.
But all these people are, so it's people already that had a little bit of tension because they like, who is all these people coming in, going in the stadium? That's why I didn't even get a ticket. I didn't use no zip code or nothing to get. I said, man, that's for the natives, you know what I'm saying, to go in there. So what do I look like going out here and acting a goddamn fool? You know what I'm saying? And my purpose was to come out here and pay my respects.
Okay, you're going to pay homage. Why would
Yeah.
you act ignorant? All
Yeah,
right.
why would I do that?
So look, so watching, like I said, I did see Gillie Da Kid's his little live that he did. So is his energy fake? Is he being 100? Is the stuff that he's saying like true, or is this like some
He,
type of fake internet beef he's trying to
he
conjure up?
gotta
What's going on?
he gotta release the video of him talking like that to me. He
Mm.
gotta be able to produce that so the people can see.
Okay, yeah, because he said that he have it on camera. Yeah, he said he had it on camera, and I guess he's
Yeah.
talking about the body language and the motions of the body
Oh
and
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, he was hoe ass niggas. This like a hoe you is, get your bitch ass out my face. Like he has to show that he actually said that to me.
Okay, so Duke, did he say it?
That nigga got to show that shit, cuz.
I'm asking you, Duke. Did he say it? And you guys, if you guys watching, hit the subscribe button. We just started on YouTube. I'm glad to have Duke here. We gotta get the record straight. And like I said, anybody else want to come on and get the record straight?
Hey,
Record straight.
look,
Duke,
y'all.
Duke, did Duke?
Whatever he said on IG, he did not say in front of the Staples Center. He didn't call me no hoe. He ain't call me no bitch, and his vibrations wasn't the same. So hell no, nah, that nigga ain't say that silly ass shit.
So Gillie fronting for the gram?
He fronting for his wife, Tutu or something. I don't fucking know, nigga. I don't know what he doing it for, but he didn't sound like that when I seen him.
Look, all right, Gillie, look, Duke, let me ask you. I was thinking about it because, like I said, he's running through my mind. What would it take for you guys to squash it, man? Get past the beef.
We got a scratch. Shit, it's already over. We can do it in the gloves, the MMA gloves, bare knuckle. Shit, fuck all that talking and shit. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna talk my little silly shit on the internet, but we got the scratch. Ain't no talking, shaking hands in person and getting it over with. Nah, nigga, we got a scratch because you tried to hold me on the internet and you didn't hold me in person. So I feel like I gave you your respect after I seen you. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, well, damn, he heard me out. You know what I'm saying? So me being me, I need to humble myself and let everybody know, hey man, I bumped into Gillie. This is what happened. And shit, I had to humble myself, you know what I'm talking about? Because he didn't have no bad energy when he seen me. So why the fuck would I continue with bad energy?
Right. Why would you instigate a situation where
That's
it's
it.
already calm?
That's it. It was calm. So, but when I even no, this is what I told him. I told him to go on YouTube, Duke Faro, and look up the video, and that's what he did. But when I watched his video, his live on Instagram, he said that somebody else spotted me before I even talked to him.
Yeah, he
So
said
he
somebody
already,
else witty spotted him and let him
yeah.
know that you was coming. He said he have
So
a
so
sober homie.
that's what I'm saying. So if you already knew who I was, you already seen that video on YouTube, why did you not press me or check me or whatever? Because I
Mm.
guarantee you, when he showed whatever the fuck he got, it's gonna be like, what? Where they do that at?
Do you think he's gonna show it?
How? Okay, do you think that Back to the Future, them shoes that Michael J. Fox was wearing, do you think that them hoes was, you think we're gonna be on hoverboards by 2020?
So in other words, you don't think he's gonna produce the footage? He said he had it. And truthfully, um, the most you hear, a lot of what you hear about Gillie Da Kid is that Gillie is a real one. So if he don't produce it,
What's they
then
gonna
what?
say about him? Then what?
Mm.
Then what we gonna say? Okay, well, Pharaoh was trying to be real in the situation. Then silly, he got silly with the situation, and now he said that he had something that he ain't gonna be able to produce because he has to produce the exact same energy that and vibrations that he said that he had, and he did. And if he don't do that, where he called me a hoe in my face, or he called me a bitch ass nigga and all that other shit that he was saying.
So he didn't
What
have
do you
that
think the
energy.
people gonna say,
So
man?
so he didn't have that energy. He didn't say it like aggressive, like yo, what you want? You know what I'm saying? He didn't have that type of vernacular and energy going on. You saying he was somber just like the rest of the funeral goers?
Just like I was.
Okay.
He was as calm as I was.
Okay. Okay. All right, Duke. Hey, I was looking too, and it's a guy out in Philly. I think he in Philly. His name is D World Life. You know
Oh
him?
yeah, that's the homie.
Okay.
He used to I think he went to the NBA when he got a real story, but he a real Philly native out there.
Okay, he went to the NBA. All right, I was just
Or
checking. I said since I got Duke on, I might as well ask him who is who and what is what, so
or
we
he
can
was
make
on
sure
his
we
way
stay
to the
out the
NBA
weeds.
or something. He had a situation where, niggas, up the ooly on the man and the other shit. He gonna tell his story, but that's the homie though. He called me like right when he seen it when I was at Venice Beach. He called me and he was like, but that's gonna be later. Most of that stuff is coming later. So he don't even like he know a lot about silly man. So
Okay,
yeah, he a real one though.
he a real one. All right, shoot, maybe we can get him on
Mhm.
one day and talk to him too, get a little bit of his story. Duke, again, man, you and Gillie kind of talk about coming together, kind of in your music and stuff, and say you. So you say you're not gonna be able to end it till you guys get in the ring. Maybe you guys can set up getting in the ring, but y'all don't need to take it no further. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Yeah,
can
it don't need to go no further. Niggas don't gotta die behind no silly shit. You
okay.
know what I mean? Nigga get beat up though, and that's that.
All right. Well,
Like, we gotta do that.
somebody, if you see this, hashtag Gillie and talk and say, we gonna hashtag get in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you guys could get in the ring or do something like that. Maybe raise some money, give it to your favorite charity or whatever.
Yeah, all that,
You know,
all that. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Instead of niggas talking about nigga, I'm gonna shoot you, I'm a kid, yeah, I'm a this and that. Okay, well, you really disrespecting me and you boosted and you fabricated. Okay, so let's go in the ring or let's get in a situation to where okay, now we showing these younger talkers and fighters and street niggas and whatever. Take it to gloves then. Let's go all the way back and let's just take it to fists like some real warriors, man.
so
And
you
then we'll just
go ahead. Yeah, yeah. You guys get it in like some real warriors. Hey,
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. That would be good. That would be good. That would be good. And I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna see who real, who not, who just bumping their gums, who turned up for the gram, who turned up for the tool, or who really with it. But at the same time, you are saying, and I hope, and what I am saying, and you agree with me, don't nobody need to die over nothing. You know what I'm saying? We just
No, don't
got
nobody
done
gotta
losing
die.
a
And
great
like,
one.
look and check this out. He made it into a big ass clout chasing thing. My nigga, if I had known he was gonna do any of that shit, I figured he was a silly guy, through seeing this nigga do his comedy shits, but on the net. But
Mm-hmm.
that right there, now he got all these other people doing silly shit. Like everybody doing silly shit. Niggas is just making vlogs. Like niggas probably over 1 million views and niggas just saying shit, just silly shit. And I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
I, what?
it's a lot of stuff up. It's here. Let me look. It's a lot of stuff, and I'm watching the way that it's actually taking on a life of its own. You know what I'm saying? Your whole trip has taken a life of its own, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, why did your trip take a life of its own? Look, before you left, you told me, you said, hey, man, everybody gonna know who Duke Faro is.
And it wasn't because it wasn't this. Because nigga, the video that I did that got over 100,000 and that bitch went viral in the bathroom, that was days after we had this interview. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason I did that is because of what I seen on the net. So I felt like let me say something. Niggas like, and then his first statement was, because see, he tried to shift the focus. He tried to say, I stood up for Hodak and I wasn't standing up for him.
So look, we're gonna get on that too. And look, I'm gonna show real quick on the screen, because you know how we was just saying how it kind of took on a life of its own.
Oh yeah, damn.
Here, look. Type in Duke Faro and that's what come up. So look, Duke, let's do it like this. Look, was Gillie Da Kid wrong for this Texas Crip Duke Faro situation?
Damn.
Duke, let's go. Look, Duke, let's help them out. So was Gillie Da Kid wrong for this Texas Crip situation?
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
I
ain't even seen all of them yet.
Was he wrong, Duke? Look, it show we live. Was Gillie wrong for the way he got at you?
Was, man. That was like, come on, son. And then, come on, man. Like, get out of here, man. That's too much to handle, man. That's a lot of extra vibrations that didn't even needed to be needed. And then he was even seen in LA doing something good, paying homage and this and that and this and that. But now niggas gonna be looking at silly like, bro, why did you follow up after supporting Nip with all this extra shit?
Right.
I guarantee you.
With the energy, maybe that's why that video's question was about was he right? Because like I said, well, like you said, there was a climate of peace. And like I said, if Gillie ever wanted, if somebody Gillie got a representative, or Gillie himself want to come on and say his side, I don't know, Duke, because a lot of people, you know, we upcoming, we just starting here on Soapbox Hero. So you still look out for us little people, which I appreciate. But look, Duke, man,
that's what's going on. And then, like, you know, people saying, yeah, I seen what people showed me. You feel what I'm talking about? His response, and I've been doing my response, but people telling me that it's a whole bunch of other like that one. I ain't seen that one. It's a lot of them that I ain't seen. Like, what's that? Gillie Da Kid. I ain't seen that. What the fuck? 131. God damn.
Gillie Da Kid runs down on Texas Crip. What's that? King Cashies. 131,000 views in one day. And look, in one day. Duke, what's going on, man? Look,
man, the whole
world.
I don't even know, son. That shit crazy.
Look, Texas Crip, who dissed T.I. and Gillie Da Kid, dropped Yellow Beezy diss info in the video 2 days ago. 11,000. Hey, Duke, people,
everybody eating.
They got this whole little cottage industry going on right now. Gillie Da Kid speaks on running into Dallas Crip Duke Faro.
Man.
Duke Faro versus Keswan and
K-Swan, and look, and even with that fight, you know, that's in a blood neighborhood, man. I fought one dude and then got jumped by the others. So why would I be afraid of him? And I went to their neighborhood by myself. Like, that's just weird. That's weird. That's silly.
Yeah, so you basically saying, you know, if you're willing to run up against a whole gang of B-dogs in their hood, then why would you be afraid of one person on their own?
Man, ain't nobody that silly to think that Faro gonna let no man disrespect him in his face while his fingers are in, like, our fingers are locked together, cuz, and we talking to each other face to face. If he would have disrespected me, cuz, it would have been war.
All right, Duke, what's up with this? Let's talk about the Kodak Black a little bit. Kodak Black made a statement where he was talking about Lauren London and her availability after the passing of Nip. And like I said, you mentioned earlier that Gillie was trying to equate something you said to taking up for Kodak. How exactly? Let's be clear. What are your thoughts on Kodak Black? What he said, and what are your thoughts on it?
It was tasteless. It was a whole move. You know what I'm saying? You don't do nothing like that at a time like this. That's what I'm saying. Like, Faro wasn't finna do no bullshit at a time like that when I was there. So, my nigga, why would you even allow yourself to be caught up doing some whole shit like that, because that just makes you look like an insensitive individual, like you don't got no morals, like you don't got no respect. So that's why I call him Hodak, and that he shouldn't have never did that, because now look what it's done. It caused the domino effect. So now Faro saying this, now it's this, now Silly done did this whole ensemble of this and that and this and that, and now we sitting here looking at T.I. going back and forth, Silly going back and forth, Hodak, he does the diss. God damn.
Yeah, Kodak dropped a diss song, I think today. Didn't he drop a diss song today?
Yeah, I heard it too. I listened to it at the airport, and what I liked about it, a lot of people ain't gonna agree, but I like when at the end where he was saying, like, I didn't even know my voice even mattered. That sounded to me like, man, y'all ain't even hearing us anyway. So why y'all tripping on me now?
Okay. I didn't even peep that like that. Like I said, I heard it in passing. I haven't really got time to sit down and listen to it.
You gotta listen, because when I heard, Faro, I'm me. I'm not no boat rider, bandwagon nigga. When that nigga said that shit, even though he did some whole shit, the nigga said at the end, I was like, damn, that nigga spoke for all the millennials when he said that, and all the new age rappers that's in the industry. Like, nigga, like my words really don't matter. The industry has made it like that. We talk about guns and drugs and popping pills. So if I say something out the way, it don't even matter anyway. Why y'all pressing me?
Okay. Yeah. Juice says that beat was good. Okay. Yeah, we got a couple comments down here.
No, okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Dirty South says, Gillie forgot about you already. Joe Meta says, Gillie not promoting you because you not Rainbow Leprechaun Tekashi.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah. Go ahead, Duke.
Yeah, I don't care if he ceases to promote me or say anything. He was just live saying some more shit. Like, he gonna keep doing it because it seems like I'm an easy target and I'm a nobody. But the thing is, nigga, you shouldn't have did it in the first place, because now you gonna leave people to wonder. You gonna leave people, okay, where's the video of Gillie talking to him like that? And then on top of that, who the fuck is Duke Faro anyway?
So you say he done opened up a can. I am kind of interested actually in the footage, because like I said, I have known I've known and I've heard him to be like a real one. And when Gillie talks, he speaks very matter-of-factly. And like I said, he has that reputation. So he said that he got footage of you on there, shaking in your boots damn near, it sounds like. And so like you said, if something of that nature is obtainable, if it's there, go ahead and provide the proof. Hey, Duke, what's your issue with these industry rappers, man? Let's go ahead and figure out what you got going on with the industry rappers. I spoke to you about it before.
I can't stand them niggas, because they don't really care about us. Tupac said it a long time ago. Listen to their lyrics, man. Listen to their lyrics and see if they care about us. If I say, hey, I'm finna head to the Uzzit, I'm about to give me a pack of Uzzit. I'm finna slime drip. I'm finna get high, pop a pill. I'm gonna shoot this whole ass nigga and da. Now for real, and take your bitch, fuck this bitch, fuck these hoes and this and that. And you got that on repeat all day. You got that on the radio station all day. That shit becomes it comes glued, or adhesifies to your subconscious. So now you might just wake up in the morning with murder on your mind. You might wake up in the morning and pop a pill before you even have a meal. Eat some fruit, eat some eggs, eat your cereal, whatever. You might just get up with war. It's because, you know what I mean? It's witchcraft.
On your subconscious. You constantly hear it.
Powerful. Mm-hmm. And when you see, like I said, when you see little kids singing these songs and going around carrying guns and knives and whatever fighting and my nigga, that shit is fuck that bitch and all this and that. Oh man, music wasn't like this before.
Right, right. Yeah, you do hear a lot of things in the music, and especially of late, it seems like the mindlessness of the music is just intrinsic in the music. Nobody's thinking anymore. People just saying whatever. And if you guys just watching for the first time, this is Soapbox Heroes. You guys hit that subscribe, turn on your notification bell. Again, we have Duke Faro again. Duke, again, look, man, I don't want to see it leak out into the streets, Duke, because you guys both talk about positivity in certain ways. And I know you about, you know what I'm saying? You want the industry to do good for the people. So look, it ain't gonna leak out into the streets.
I don't know what the fuck it's gonna do. This shit's silly than a motherfucker. You gotta think about how other people feel. Cause like I said this earlier, it's a whole bunch of fake ass people that's gonna try to support me. You know what I'm talking about? Some real niggas gonna support me, but out of the fake and the real, they all gonna be doing it like some comrades, nigga, to see what they can get out of it. So it's gonna be niggas that's gonna press that nigga just because they a Crip, I'm a Crip or whatever. Niggas just gonna be like, well, fuck that bitch ass nigga shit. And they gonna do what they do on their own. Some niggas is just gonna be like, fuck that bitch ass nigga shit. Pharaoh, we got you, man. You know how many phone calls and messages I've been getting just behind niggas saying, man, that nigga a hoe for that shit, nigga. We'll did it. And I'm like, hey, you see it, that's on you. Hey, you can't step on no ant pile and don't think that the ants ain't gonna react.
Yeah, you got a point. Well, look, I want to encourage what you said earlier. Gillie Da Kid, if anybody know Gillie, if Gillie see this or anything, tag him. Pharaoh said you guys need to put on the gloves and get in the cage and do some rounds. I think
get in the cage.
I think that'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Look, it'll be the greatest thing going because I seen how you was in the cage movie with Big Rhymes and Nip. I was like, oh, nigga got a little bit of acting going on. Oh, okay, I guess how many movies he acted in though, but that shit, I mean, it didn't look like he had none because Nip was whooping that nigga.
Hey, well,
So
I would say, like in the you know, just in aftermath of everything going on with Nip, we got peace. Everybody is trying to come to peace in the hood. Everybody in LA trying to come to the hood. We got a new subscriber, Jew. Thank you, I appreciate it. We got
subscribe.
Yeah, everybody trying to come together in the hood. Maybe you guys come together. Like I said, everybody not gonna be best friends, but y'all can get in the ring. Y'all can.
Floyd Mayweather. Look out, Floyd Mayweather. Let us use your gym and go on, set the cards up, set everything up, make it into an event. You know what I'm talking about? T.I. and Hodak, Pharaoh and Gillie, and then I get to fight the winner out of T.I. and Gillie. I just get to fight both of them.
See, now look, people are going to say that we're clout chasing. They're going to say you're clout chasing for saying that. Look, they're going to say I'm clout chasing for suggesting it. But I think it would show a few things. It'll show us who's really real and who's really not, and who's really not. Because look, you got to have heart to even take a beat down, right? And you're going to have on gloves. So if everybody got so much heart, and like I said, I'm being objective. I'm not taking no sides. I'm just saying just 100. So it don't leak into the streets. So everybody on the streets don't have to turn into beefing with each other.
Yeah.
Lace up them gloves one time. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
and you guys can monetize off of it. You know, Gillie, come if you feel he talking fly, Gillie, come fix it. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to say. Hey, dude. Let everybody know, give them your final thoughts on things. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. And I really appreciate you coming on to straighten the record, Duke. Let people know.
I feel like, man, progress is when, you know, everybody sees success from where I come from. So if we can change the narrative to, you ain't got to die, but we going to have to fight. We going to do this like men. We got to, just so, you know, dominance and masculinity can be brought back in our neighborhoods, because now men is out here, they can't even fight once they put the guns down. These niggas so soft, they pants so tight, you know what I mean? It's like, well, shit, look, this is let's just see what the hands do, and you live to fight another day. You know what I mean? If we just,
yeah.
hey,
Hey, and look again. I think calling somebody a clout chaser at this point in time would be an excuse. And like I said, I'm saying that about anybody. Because if you could get on the internet and you guys could, like beef, and the other person say, well, look, we could come together, but let's scrap. Let's get in the ring. Let's chunk them real quick. But throw hands. What y'all say in Dallas? What y'all scratch?
Man, we scratch.
Scratch.
I'm talking about eat. I'm trying to eat.
You know,
let's just see. We can take this state to state, hood to hood. Nick got a problem with this rapper. Okay, then instead of it being just a concert, everybody pull up to see if these rappers, the industry rappers, and these hard ass internet rapper bloggers and shit. Let's see, nigga, if your hands work. We already know guns work. All you got to do is move this.
Ain't no lie.
This is easy.
Ain't no lie,
but, everything else, it's all about your endurance, and if you can really fight.
You ain't no lie. Brandon Brown says that's legit. Scab it out, then be good with it. Like I said, that'd be dope. Hey, Brandon, you say subscribing on that one. Thank you for subscribing too. Yeah. Hey, you guys, go ahead,
Duke.
I
want to say, man, I appreciate all the people that actually know. Like, I'm not just no fool ass nigga, man. And, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody who sit up and, find something to talk about every day, but, want to weed through all the bullshit. Because, man, I just want the people to progress, man. We ain't going to get nowhere if we keep killing each other. But I guarantee you, if we beat each other up every now and then, and, shit, nigga, respect gonna be understood.
That'll pump a whole lot of brakes, because right now everybody all gas, no brakes.
Stop a lot of stuff.
That would pump some brakes. That would put the skirt on some talking.
Because look, when you go to jail, or when you go to prison, or when you by yourself and you ain't got your guards or your guns with you, you gonna have to fight. You gonna have to use these. And that's it. So what happens when you strapless? When you can't go get the 50-cent strap? When you can't do none of that? And this is all you got. What are you going to do when this is all you left with?
Okay, Duke. And again, everybody, I want to thank you guys for watching. I would encourage anybody, if you haven't, go look at the last interview Duke did. Duke is pretty consistent in the things that he's been saying. And Duke shows off his intelligence on the last on the last interview. Duke is he's a very on point gentleman. And so, like I said, you guys, I want to thank everybody for watching. If anybody had any more questions or comments, if I didn't get to it, I apologize. I don't see nothing else down here. I see a couple, but yeah, you guys, again, if you get a chance, subscribe. Duke, I want to thank you, man. Hey, next time you go to LA, I might have to go with you. I literally left the day, I think, before you went. And so
I'm going back for the BET Awards.
Oh, you go up for the BET Awards? I might have to go down there and do some interviews. Man, might try to interview some people. Okay, the BET Awards. You're gonna be back in the city. Hey, and one more thing, Duke. I've been seeing these videos, people saying Duke can't come here, Duke can't come here. Hey, y'all kill it. Just get in the ring. Just get in the ring.
Because nigga, you say I can't come, I guarantee you I'm gonna scrape up some change and I'm gonna come and just see. Nigga,
hey, just get in the ring. Hey, Duke, maybe you should do that. Take all fades, all comers, and you guys and monetize it.
We bar none and we fade them out. Line it up.
And I'm in H-Town right now. I've heard that. And look, and in California, we say get down where you feel. So look, don't let it get to the street, you guys. Y'all call Duke, Colorado, and get down where you feel. Y'all should just monetize it. Monetize it. You feel me?
Like Roy Lee said, enjoy life, smile every day. Like Roy Lee told Yellow Belly, man, set up the fight. Set it up. Set it up.
All right, y'all. With that being said, this is Soapbox Heroes, Duke Faro. We are out of here. Peace.